The name of our series is Feeling Good. And feeling good is about clearing the drain pipes of the brain of harmful effects of disappointments, anger, and emotional fatigue, which erode your peace of mind. It's easy to say, don't let these things affect your life. Well, it's easy to say, not so easy to do. But you can start neutralizing these negative energies and restoring the heart, which the mind has troubled. The breath, we've talked about the breath. The breath exerts profound chemical changes, calming the nerves and aiding the steady flow of blood to the brain, clearing the drain pipes. Meditation and proper nutrition encourage positive effects on the body and the mind. Meditation gradually releases you from the revolving doors of captive service to the must-haves and must-dos. It makes it easier to live free within the limits of the world. What we eat increases physical functions and solidifies the moods and emotions differently in each of us. Each food vibrates at its own rate. We need specific foods as each enters our body and modifies the body's nutritional and vibrational rate. The more natural the food, the more colorful, the better. Some vegetables stimulate, like vegetables and fruits that are red, orange, yellow. Others, green, blue, indigo, violet, and purple, are soothing and calming. Each of us is born in different months of the year, and we come under different vibratory aspects which influence our body through food differently. So I'm going to give you some foods for each of the months. Let's call them tools, which you can utilize to balance both body and mind and control things very, very distinctly. So, Aries, your color is red. Aries benefits from red-skinned fruits and vegetables like cherries, red berries, grapes, radishes, beets, tomatoes, cabbage, eggplant, and meat. Yes, meat. I'm in Aries. I know that when I take in some meat, I'm feeling much better. I'll tell you what you should avoid though. Spicy food, though I love it. Salt and alcohol. Leos, you're gold. As such, you need citrus fruits, apples, peaches, figs, root vegetables like potatoes, carrots, radishes, spinach, broccoli, bitter greens like kale, mustard greens, nuts, almonds, sunflower seeds. And you need to avoid spicy foods as well, and dairy products. Sagittarius, your color is orange. You need to eat oranges, pears, apples, strawberries, figs, root vegetables, potatoes, carrots, and radishes, onions, very good, olives, and garlic. But you have to avoid spicy foods, sweets, anything with refined sugar, and alcohol. Gemini, yellow and purple are your colors, so obviously plums, grape juice, raisins, oranges, grapefruits, apples, lettuce, cauliflower, spinach, carrots, celery, tomato, vegan yogurt, no dairy, almonds, cayenne, garlic, and ginger. And you have to avoid coffee, root vegetables like potatoes and radishes, yeasty foods, and refined sugar. Yeasty meaning carbs, right? All the kind of thing like breads and cookies, etc. Aquarius, azure, blue, and white. That means you are prone to eat blue-skinned fruits like blueberries, grapes, plums, celery, parsnips, potatoes, cabbage, celery, white asparagus, not my favorite, corn, pears, figs, apples, steamed vegetables, not raw, soy yogurt, again, non-dairy, you're not supposed to eat a lot of dairy, nuts, dates, cayenne pepper, garlic, and ginger, and you have to avoid coffee, yeasty foods, and refined sugar. You can see that refined sugar is a no-no in most diets, right? In fact, all diets. Cancer, white and green vegetables, sweet fruits like bananas, steamed vegetables rather than raw, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, cucumbers, seaweed, vegan yogurt, again, not much dairy, and beans. You have to avoid oily foods, salt, sweets, and you know the one, refined sugars. So let's just say all of them, don't use refined sugars. Hard, but get used to it, a little at a time. Libra, you're reddish pink, therefore cranberries, grapes, and raisins are primary in your diet. Cranberries especially, and you absolutely have to avoid all refined sugars. I won't even say it anymore, I'm just assuming that you'll know that from now on. Scorpio, again, colors red, sweet fruits, like bananas, black cherries, coconut. You have to avoid all oily foods, yeasty foods, again, carbs, right? Salt, sweet, and you know the one I'm not going to even mention again. Pisces, silvery white, which means kind of grayish, and green. You eat tropical fruits and vegetables, but you can add apples, grapes. You need to eat steamed vegetables, not too much raw. Spinach, onion, seaweed, beans, and dates. You have to avoid coffee, oily foods, yeasty foods, asparagus, salt, sweets. Obviously that includes, you know what sweets are. You have compensation. When you can't eat a lot of things, you have beans and dates and seaweed. Those are very nutritious and very rich. So understand why your body needs this. Taurus, orange, yellow foods, okay? Corn, squash, apricots, cantaloupes, grapefruits, lemon, mango, melon again, so that means all kinds of different melons, oranges, papaya, peach, persimmon, tangerine, pumpkin, the yolk of egg, carrots, yellow turnips, radishes, horseradish, spicy, onion, beans, nuts, and butter. You have so many good things to eat. There's no reason why you should miss anything. But you do have to avoid rich and heavy foods. Heavy foods. And you have to absolutely avoid excessive amounts of carbs. I know you have to get used to it, but again, not all at once, slowly. Virgo, green. So leafy greens are exactly what you need. Sprouts, vegetables eaten with spices. You're lucky, you get to eat spices. Fruit salads, mixtures, fruit juices, mixtures, lemon juice, bananas, oranges, soups. Fabulous, holistic, total foods. And almonds. You need to avoid the rich and heavy foods. And I'm sorry to tell you, you need to avoid chocolate. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Capricorn, last but not least, indigo. Cabbage, fruit salads, fruit juices, oranges, lemons, green vegetables, primarily green vegetables, corn, onions, some potatoes that compensate for the amount of green things you have to eat, spices, lucky you, sprouts, soups, excellent source, teas, peanuts, unless you're allergic to peanuts, which most of you shouldn't be if you're Capricorn. And here we go again, you're not allowed to eat too much chocolate either. I'm sorry about that. So you have the freedom to choose and improve the way you handle your life. It may be a slow process. Slow is okay, but it can be a lasting one. So come on and join us, and let's do it. Come back. We'll continue to talk about these wonderful things to help you. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.